Hello guys, welcome to another video on this channel. Today I would like to talk about Bitcoin, about altcoins as well. In particular, I would like to do some analysis of AVAX and LUNA. Those two are really popular right now. They have been performing really well. So I think it's worth taking a look at them right now. I will try to do my best to show you if now is a good buying time, or maybe it's high time you sold those two. Also, I would like to talk about one news. Let's start with it because there are some market is right now full of fear. Fear and greed index has been on its low in recent times. In the last video, I tried to show you our HODL chart that showed us that we have not peaked yet, and there is a strong chance that we will finally have our trend reversal. But that's something we should take a look. But as I promised at the very beginning, we'll not only look at the charts but also on the news. So we will see what is happening in the on the market, especially on the crypto market. And what I found today is, in my opinion, very important news. As you can see here, Visa partners with 60 crypto platforms to let consumers spend digital currency at 80 million merchants. It's really important in many ways, but what it should tell you is that there should be a bright future ahead of the whole crypto space if such news are coming out, because if such big names as Visa, as MasterCard, or any other leaders when it comes to payments solutions, those leaders are now more and more engaged in the crypto communities, are getting more engaged in crypto as a technology, as something new, as something worth investing in. As you can see here, Visa, as head of crypto, has revealed that payments giant has partnered with about 60 leading crypto platforms to launch card programs that make it easy for consumers to convert and spend digital currency at 80 million merchant locations worldwide. We've built a lot of momentum in this space, and we will continue to support the crypto ecosystem in several ways. In my opinion, it's a mind-blowing news. It's a news that tells you that no matter what chart will show, we should eventually end up in a much higher prices than we have now, because if such giants are investing their money, they want to basically multiply it. So it means that there is still a lot ahead of us in this space. That's something I think it's worth mentioning here. So let's come back to our favorite, so to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, as you know, king of crypto. It's leading the whole market. People always ask how we do know where will be the next resistance, where will be the next support, how we can expect that a price will be a resistance or support. What I mainly use are two indicators, one of which is Fibonacci extensions level, which shows you where we can expect a price to be as its top, or where can you meet a resistance. And as you can see here, like this is the bottom, this is the top, so we are drawing it like there. Yeah, so we are connecting those 2 points, and we get something like this, and you can see where are clear points of our resistance or support. And as you can see, it is true to some extent that we respect those levels. Maybe not that perfectly, but there is something to it, in my opinion. And with a combination with the second indicator, and this is VPVR, this is like where the places where we have like the most volume. So it means that if we have like let's say a hill here in visible profile, it means that as long as we are above it, it means that we are really, really safe. But when we go below it, it means that we can probably go like down the hill. So yeah, we will end up something right there. And if we have such strong turbulence as we have now, we can go even lower. But yeah, those like peaks should be strong support points when we are going down, or very strong resistant points when we're going up. So let's take a look here what's happening with Bitcoin right now. So as you can see, we are still in a massive downtrend. We had like we tried to break this resistance here, but as you can see, without success. It's a 4-hourly time frame. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. What happened there? Yeah, as you can see, we had multiple touches of this line, which means that basically the more we are trying, there is a higher chance that we will break it. So I would be really positive about it. If we have such, if we are trying to doing that, it means that the price is going up. That's the one important thing. And the second one is that finally we should expect to break it to the upside. When it comes to the daily, you can see that we are now like in very, very strong like support line. Yeah, we are now like exactly in that space. So let me quickly draw this space for you, so it will be more maybe clear what I mean. Okay, so let's draw it right there. Okay, so we have horizontal line over there, and the second one right there. Yeah, so we are probably, yeah, in those regions. So as you can see, we are now in a critical zone, which means that we will have to decide if we were going to the upside, which means that we'll go, that way into the hill, and the second very strong resistance will be in the area right there. And yeah, it's pretty much like what Fibonacci extensions shows us. Yeah, so what should be our game plan for the near future? As I mentioned, I do not change my statements from previous videos. I would start to DCA a bit, so I would start buying small portions of my crypto, because yeah, we will talk about the whole market, and you will see that even though Bitcoin is not like skyrocketing right now, yeah, but other cryptos are performing better, and there is a chance to earn a lot of money. So Mm, Bitcoin is a bit stagnant right now. It's a bit boring to many, but yeah, those stagnations sometimes are really beneficial for altcoins because in those times they are performing really well. Um, and as I said at the very beginning, um, there are many that you know are up in the last 7 days. But in particular, I would like to take a look at Terra Luna and Avalanche AVAX. These are two projects that are really promising right now. Let me take a look at AVAX at this moment. I will do like very simple TA. I have not looked into this chart. I didn't yet, so I will do it live right there. So what we can see here, let me quickly check the yeah. What's first should grab your attention is that we had a bullish cross on a MACD on a daily time frame, which is really bullish sign. What's more, you can see that RSI is climbing up. Yeah, so it basically looks like AVAX is on the run. We are not at the beginning, however, so you should be a bit careful here because you do not like to buy the top, of course, and we do not know where the top might be. As you can see on the MACD, in the past, like the top were here, and yeah, pretty much in those regions. Once we managed to reach like 15 on MACD, but I'm not so sure that this might happen, this time as well. Because yeah, it's a bit risky because as you can see, like the safer place to be is regions from here to here, and that's something we should expect the price to be. But any like visits above this line and below this this dotted line can be dangerous for the price because it might mean that we are reversing the trend. Of course, if we are at the bottom here, it's a good buying point, right? But if you are above here, it might be a really good selling point. And RSI was right, for example, when it was 21st of November. As you can see here, we had a peak. We were above this dotted line, and yeah, it was like a perfect indicator where to sell, when to sell your AVAX. Now we are we are coming to the top actually. So I would sell my AVAX something around those regions, probably something around there. Let me do a horizontal line here. Yeah, it should be something around those regions. I'm not that sure because people are now FOMOing in, and the price might be higher than 149. But this time it might be actually really hard to do like 10x out of it, because the price has already been up from, let me quickly check this one, how many percent it went up. Yeah, it's 64%. So if it goes to it will be 94%. It will be like a huge run. Then what we should expect is to do something like this. We should like go to this line. As you can see here it was our strong resistance. So if we want to go higher, we should break it to the upside, then do a quick retest of this previous resistance level, so now it will become a support, and then, you know, blue sky ahead of us. We can go everywhere basically. It's really hard to tell, but in a short term, I'm pretty sure that we should have at least some resistance at this point. Maybe it will go like this, that we will go down again below EMA ribbons and then have like a strong bounce and finally, you know, go higher. Yeah, that's a really good scenario for everyone that who is holding AVAX right now and is not planning to sell it anytime soon. Yeah, but it might be a bit speculative, in my opinion, to anticipate such, you know, huge run here without any dumps on the way. So let's now take a look at Luna. Luna is really good one. It has been performing exceptionally well basically last week was like phenomenal for Luna, and everyone who bought there, everyone who bought right there, like there basically. Okay, so let me measure it. What was the price movement? Whoa, it was, holy crap, yeah, it was around 88%. So big congratulations to everyone who bought the bottom or near the bottom. I don't know. Yeah, that's something really good. Okay, where are my MACDs? Yes, it's here. But as you can see, here we are really close to the top, in my opinion. We had the top here, and it turned out to be a good one. This indicator here. We might go a bit higher. So yeah, this would be like my top for Luna, I guess, or something around those regions. But if you bought like near the bottom, it might be a good time to be selling out your position, I guess, and to realize profits. As you can see, we're really close to the top of MACD as well on the daily time frame. And what should also be something important to you is that you see this blue line right here. Yeah, this line, yeah, it's going up a bit, but I would observe it, because it will not happen like very quickly, but you might see that this line is doing something like this, then it will do something like this, and eventually it will go down. So yeah, you should observe the direction basically of this line, because if you see that it's going down, yeah, of course it might change. As you can see, it happened many times that we touched the yellow one, yeah, the orange line, sorry. But if you have 80%, if you are 80% up or more, then you know it's a good time to stop being very greedy, because it might be it might be painful. Let's say if you do not realize your profits when you are 80% up in very short time. Yeah, but that's it. I guess there is not much happening right now. So yeah, I will wrap it up here. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope that every video is more and more engaging and more useful for you. I will try to do my best to improve in the future. But yeah, If you like this video, please, hit the like button. It means a lot to me. If you want to be up to date with every new video I will drop on this channel, hit the subscribe button. Then you will be, up to date with every video. And yeah, see you guys in the next one, in the next video. Thank you.